Live from downtown Detroit, Local 4 News at 5 starts now.
And we begin tonight with the weather. And no, your eyes are not deceiving you. You are looking at some expected snow totals for tomorrow.
A winter weather advisory set to go into effect for part of the area, but you wouldn't know it if you looked outside right now. Live pictures from a beautiful Belle Isle from our downtown sky cam.
Yeah, we've got a forewarned weather alert set for tomorrow. Let's get over to Kim Adams and look at the timeline. Hey, Kim.
Hey, Devon. Well, we do have some snow headed our way, and it's a long event tomorrow. In fact, all day long. And it starts out in the morning at 6 a.m. right during that morning commute. Scattered snow showers develop and will continue until about 3 o'clock in the afternoon. Then between 3 and 7, even though we could still have a few light snow showers, it'll be mainly dry. Then at 7 o'clock, another wave of snow showers comes in, and we could have some heavy snow during that period as well. So the National Weather Service has issued a winter weather advisory. This means travel could be hazardous in the areas that you see shaded here in blue. It does not include Wayne, Washtenaw, or Monroe counties. So it does not include the city of Grosse Pointe, but it does include Macomb, Oakland, and Livingston counties up into the thumb. Highest snow totals will be north of about M59, and I'll break those totals down for you coming up in the forecast. But right now, it's nice and quiet. 36 in Detroit, colder than normal, though, by about 10 degrees. 34 in Howell, 33 in Pontiac. We'll talk about some of those snow totals because it's a wide range depending on where you live.
Charged with murder.
So what's going on? Well, I gotta stay here.
A Detroit woman held without bond for what prosecutors are calling a deadly case of child abuse.
The little girl who lost her life was just 3 years old. Thanks for joining us. I'm Kimberly Gill.
And I'm Damon Fernandez in for Devin Skillian. 30-year-old Aisha Marie Harris faces charges of felony murder and first-degree child abuse. Let's get out to Sean Lay. He's live tonight. And Sean, you talked to that little girl's mom.
We spent a lot of time with the mother of Harmony Henderson. Look at this little girl's face. She wanted to talk to us about her little girl so the community knows about her, how wonderful she was. Look at this, her birthday, February 10th. She just celebrated her 3rd birthday. There's a viewing going on for this little girl right now. Services are tomorrow. Mom says she trusted her lifelong friend to watch Harmony, but now that lifelong friend is charged with her murder. The details are absolutely staggering.
And I want people to know that my baby life mattered. Like, she wasn't here that long. Her life was stolen from her.
This is one of the final videos Paris, England has of her baby girl, Harmony Henderson.
She was a sweetheart. Everybody would tell you my baby lit up the room when she walked in. My baby was life. Even when you was down, she gave you life just naturally, just loving, just wholeheartedly, just innocent.
This mother is too upset to show herself on camera. She is getting ready for her baby's funeral this afternoon. Over the weekend, her lifelong friend offered to watch little Harmony.
Please say your full name, ma'am.
Aisha Marie Harris.
That friend, Aisha Marie Harris, now charged with the murder of this precious little girl, accused of leaving Harmony in a bedroom for 3 hours alone while Harris smoked marijuana, and then became enraged when she found Harmony had vomited on herself and had to clean her up.
Ms. Harris allegedly ended up admitting to police that she had poured scalding water on top of the 3-year-old who just turned 3 last month, and then slammed her head against the side of a bathtub.
Prosecutors say Harris told Harmony's mom that her baby fell down the stairs and was fine, but mom rushed to her baby, finding her in a bed, likely there for hours with no help for her at all.
I snatched my baby and I literally ran out the house. I sped to the hospital. I ran in the hospital. I did everything that I thought I could, but she was already gone. Like, I knew her. I trusted her wholeheartedly with my child.
Our hearts are breaking for Paris, Harmony's mom, her father as well. These pictures, absolutely precious little girl here. Now, the Harris, the lifelong friend we talked about who's charged in all this, is being held without bond right now. The judge said she is a danger to other children, so held without bond. And they really hit on this, Damon and Kim, in court during this arraignment, that Harris is alleged to have just put Harmony to bed and put the sheets over her and didn't call anyone, not police, not an ambulance, not her mom. So she may have been there for hours and it was way too late. Back to you.
Such a tragedy. Sean, thank you. Well, right now, there are new concerns about measles in Michigan. A new case has been diagnosed, and this person was exposed here, not overseas.
Tonight, a local health department is warning other people could be at risk as well. Dr. Frank McGeorge has been tracking these developments all day, joins us with the latest here.
Yeah, Kim and Damon. So, the Washtenaw County Health Department is reporting a second case of measles. Now, this person was exposed to the Washtenaw case that was actually reported back on March 3rd. That was an adult with recent international travel. Now, this new case involves an adult without prior immunity, and I'll go out on a limb to say that probably means they just weren't vaccinated against measles. Measles is incredibly contagious for people who are unvaccinated, and because of that risk, the health department has released a list of places that this latest case visited where people may have been exposed, and our Victor Williams is live at one of those locations with the timeline everyone needs to know. Victor?
Oh yeah, Dr. McGeorge, there were two recent exposure dates right here at U of M emergency room. We did talk to someone with the health department. We asked them how concerned they were about this growing into a much bigger situation, and they said extremely. Did you know that this was an area that was potentially exposed to the measles?
I did not, no.
Really, we get pretty alarmed about a single case of measles, and that's because it is so very contagious and potentially dangerous.
Susan Ringler-Cerneglia with the Washtenaw County Health Department speaking to Local 4 on the severity of the second case of the measles being found in the county.
1 in 5 people can be hospitalized, and there can be some very serious complications.
After a person exposed to the virus went to several locations over the span of 5 days, here's where you need to be worried if you're in the same place around these times. Michigan Medicine's emergency room on March the 10th and 11th, 10:40 a.m. to 4 p.m. on March the 10th, 7:30 to 10 a.m. on March the 11th. The second floor of U of M's Alice Lloyd Dormitory, March the 11th at 6:45 to 9 a.m. CVS Pharmacy on Jackson Road also March the 11th from 3:20 to 5:40 p.m. Next Care Urgent Care on Washtenaw Avenue in Ann Arbor on March the 12th from 10 a.m. to 2:15 p.m. CVS Pharmacy this time on Plymouth Road from the hours of 4:45 to 7 p.m. on March the 14th. Lastly, Trinity Health Urgent Care on Jackson Road, March 15th, 11 a.m. to 3 p.m.
We're concerned about that specific date and that specific time. Now, the time is a time frame of when we have determined the person infectious may have been in the space and 2 hours afterward. That is how contagious this is in that airspace afterward.
It's a little bit concerning, especially because we didn't know about it and no one told us, and hearing it from you first is a little scary.
And remember, this virus stays in the air for up to 2 hours or even more, so it's best to go ahead and get vaccinated if possible. Victor Williams, Local 4. Back to you, Dr. McGeorge.
All right, Victor, thank you so much. And this really, I think, highlights the importance of knowing your vaccination status, even if you are an adult.
That's right. Okay, Doc, we appreciate it.
Thank you. Well, staff at the Michigan Department of Corrections is confirming tonight the Oxford High School shooter was taken to the hospital on Tuesday after getting into a fight with an inmate. Now, officials say it happened in the housing unit and no weapons were used. This is allegedly his second fight. Tonight, he's back at the Thumb Correctional Facility. That's where he's being held for killing 4 students at Oxford High School.
Timothy Kildee, the nephew of Congressman Dan Kildee, has been formally charged with the murder of his own father. The Genesee County prosecutor charging him today. Mark McDonald is on this story and shows us why his arraignment didn't happen in a courtroom.
First and foremost, Timothy John Kildee has been charged with 16 counts related to the death of his father.
The Genesee County Sheriff's Department says Timothy shot and killed his father on Tuesday.
That's the individual responsible, charged, and is named defendant. 27-year-old son of the deceased.
The younger Kildee went to his sister's home on Tuesday, got into a fight and showed a gun. The family called the police and he ran, eventually calling his mom. She came to get him and was taking him to his father's house when he jumped from her moving car. She called her ex-husband, the elder Timothy, who went looking for their son. But apparently both ended up back at his home, got into a fight, and the younger Kildee told his dad to give him his wallet and car keys, and then allegedly shot his father. He took his dad's car but crashed a short while later. He's still in the hospital from the injuries he got wrecking the car and was arraigned from his hospital bed today.
There is potentially issues of mental health. So I think it's very likely that the defense, whoever becomes the defense lawyer in this case, would ask that Mr. Kildee be examined at the Center for Forensic Psychiatry.
The prosecutor telling us he expects that psych exam is going to slow down the process here. The sheriff says they expect that drugs and alcohol played a factor here, but they're waiting on talks. I'm downtown, Mara McDonald, Local 4.
And the Detroit Lions make the move to end cornerback Cam Sutton's contract. This comes a day after police in Hillsborough County, Florida, said he was wanted for an aggravated battery domestic violence charge. Now they're saying he is wanted for domestic battery by strangulation. As it stands tonight, police have not yet been able to contact Sutton. All right, Bernie's here now with us, covering the tip-off to March Madness.
It's a good start for one of our teams. We got one more to go.
One more to go, yes, indeed. Great start for Michigan State. This afternoon in Charlotte, they wiped out Mississippi State, 69-51. Michigan State dominant, never trailed in the game. We've got highlights. First half, State with the ball, 5 seconds to go. Malik Hall is going to bank home here. At the half, State led 31-24. Hall had 10. Second half, Michigan State with the ball. Look at it to Tyson Walker in the corner. He buries the three. He had 19. Michigan State wins by 18. They face North Carolina, on Saturday. Coming up tonight, Oakland against Kentucky in Pittsburgh, 7:10 start. We spoke with Greg Campy this afternoon. You'll hear that coming up later in sports.
Okay, we'll see you in a book.
Okay.